he's going to be.
So we're getting into serious territory when you use that word.
Jeez. So, anyhow, we'll talk more about Gilbert in a little bit. I want to get back to our
amazing
preseason picks. And Mike wanted to point out that he said AFC North Bengals, AFC West Chiefs.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
No, not bad at all. Not bad at all. I mean, I told him right off the bat when he said Bengals, looking at that division, I'm like, Baltimore and Pittsburgh, there's no way the Bengals are getting out of there in first place.
No. I don't even think
but Mike called it.
He wouldn't even have put them in a playoff scenario.
Absolutely not. No, I didn't even think they'd get the wild card. I told Mike he was literally crazy when he put that in the chat room. No, dude, you are out of your mind.
I thought they were coming with too much baggage.
Yeah.
As usual.
Yeah, as per usual. But, boy, Cincinnati really showed up this year.
Yes, they did.
Carson Palmer, incredible. And I talked to Mike on the phone the other day, and we were talking about this. How much of a travesty is it that no Bengals were selected to the Pro Bowl?
Yeah, I mean,
Cedric Benson?
Cedric Benson. Comeback player of the year in my book.
It said possibly. I mean, Brady got it. Tom Brady got comeback player of the year, but Ced Benson, a guy who, I'm not sure that I like just giving a guy that was injured one year comeback player of the year because he was injured. Obviously, Tom Brady was going to be good when he got back.
Right.
I mean, Cedric Benson is a guy who literally is a comeback player.
Yeah.
Because everyone would totally written that guy off. When he was with the Bears, everyone thought he was a bust. All of a sudden, goes to Cincinnati, and for a good chunk of the year, he was leading the league in rushing.
He was very good.
I mean, he's at least got to get a Pro Bowl nod. At least be the third running back in the Pro Bowl.
I think Carson Palmer should have got a nod.
So do I.
He should have got a nod for comeback player of the year as well.
I agree with that 100%, and I also think that Ocho Cinco should have at least got some sort of recognition.
Oh, yeah.
He had a great season. Mm-hmm. So, Cincinnati, boy, good job. Good job, Bengals. I don't even know what else to say. I think, Baltimore to win that division.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
I liked Pittsburgh.
Okay, and both those teams went 9-7, finishing one game behind Cincinnati. So, but I think Cincinnati swept them both, right? During the regular season. So, I'm pretty sure I'm right. I think
they swept the Ravens. I'm not sure about the Steelers.
I think they did.
Have to go check.
I think they're 6-0 in the division.
So yeah, so they swept them.
They swept everyone. Yeah, Cincinnati dominated the AFC North. Who would have thought?
6-0 in that division.
That's incredible.
That's impressive. I don't even think the Steelers did that.
That means you have to go into Pittsburgh, win a game, go into Baltimore, win a game, and get this, into Cleveland. I mean, whoa. Back up. All right, I am, boys in the chat room, don't get mad at me if you're asking me stuff and I'm not answering. I'm looking at some other stuff, and we're popping up the chat room, kind of randomly. So, and also I'm not even broadcasting on Basement Radio. I'll get that up and going, kind of off to the side here, so we can keep on with the show. Moving on, the AFC East, New England, the Jets, Miami, and Buffalo. New England wins the division. I'm pretty sure we both picked them to win the division.
Yes.
We both picked them to go to the Super Bowl and win initially. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the week after that, I came on and switched my pick, Super Bowl winner from New England to Baltimore. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, they're in the playoffs. I really don't think now that Baltimore has what it takes to win, but, I mean, they're in the playoffs.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, for now.
Everybody's 0-0.
Mm-hmm. But the Jets make the playoffs? I didn't think that was going to happen.
I think that when we were talking about the East, of course, it was a no-brainer to go with the Patriots. But I think behind them, we both were impressed with Miami's 11-5 last year, so I think that's who we had at a very close second. Yeah,
I think I'm pretty sure you're right, and it makes sense. I mean, I didn't think Miami would match that 11-5, but I still thought they were going to pull off 9 or 10 wins.
9 or 10, yeah.
Yep. I didn't think they would go 7-9 by any means, but they lost their quarterback, lost their running back, and they had some tough breaks this year. Mm-hmm. AFC South. Pretty sure I win Indy.
The Elwood division.
What'd you do?
I picked the Titans to win the division.
Tennessee Titans.
Hey, though, we're starting 0-6.
dude.
8-8 is pretty impressive.
Yeah, they came pretty close, actually.
The Titans have a lot stronger of a team than that 8-8 record.
They do. And I came on this show, actually, when they were 0-5, and I said, listen, the Titans are a lot better team. I'll even say it now that they're 0-5. They are a lot better team than they're letting on. You know, even after 0, and they finish up pretty strong. But, boy, if they just could have won 1 or 2 of those games early in the season, boy, that the playoff picture would look different. They'd be yeah.
You know,
they're playing well.
And it's not like I didn't think Indianapolis would probably win the division like they always do.
Right.
Starting off 14-0, nobody saw that coming.
No.
New coach, a little bit of fallout, turmoil in the offseason. You know.
Yeah.
A pretty shady defense. I mean, to their credit, they played very good this year. But on paper, not the best defense in the world.
Definitely not.
And so, I mean, no one saw 14-0, probably besides Elwood. So, I don't want to sound like a complete moron for taking the Titans there.
No, you're not, because they were a good team, a better team than that. So where are we at then?
The West.
The AFC West. I mean, San Diego 13-3 just walks away with it. Denver comes in second at 8-8. Pretty sure we both picked San Diego. I mean, who else would we have gone with?
We picked San Diego, I think,
Kansas
by
City
default, really.
And they won by default.
And I think we said that Denver has a chance to win a few more games than they won last year, which they started out incredible. 6-0.
Yeah, boy. How did they end up 8-8? That is brutal.
I don't know.
I can't. You know what? That moron coach of theirs, and I don't know how many people I'm going to call a moron on this show. I guess whatever feels right in the moment. But I have not liked that Josh McDaniels since he came to town.
Yeah.
I'm not a Denver fan, but you don't come to town, put the face of your franchise, your quarterback, on the trade block before you even unpack your boxes.
Right.
You don't do that. And then right after you lose him,
to publicly express interest in Matt Castle when you have a pretty damn good quarterback, that's beyond me. Because a lot of coaches would kill for just a decent quarterback.
Yeah.
Because it's a quarterback league now, and I mean, if you're getting that head coaching job, you basically just got a quarterback hand wrapped and gift wrapped to him.
Yeah.
And he just basically put it on it.
I mean, everything was right there in front of him. The whole team was right there in front. Cutler had a good thing going with those wideouts with Brandon Marshall and Eddie Royal.
One of the best wide receivers in the league.
Absolutely. It was going well. Everything was going well, and McDaniels comes in. Or is it McDaniel or McDaniels?
McDaniels. Plural.
Cares.